All right, looks like we're live. Make sure audio levels are good. Nobody in the chat yet. I'll sign myself in and test her out. Sign in as my other Google. Don't know my password. Only way to get in is phone, basically. Damn it. I'm not gonna waste of your time. Come into the chat. I'll talk to you. And thank you to anybody that's resubscribed. Cristiano Lima Silva has subscribed. Fully Redundant, Casual Pedantic, Fernando Jorge Barbosa, Adwell Starvio. I'm getting a lot of Hispanic viewers. Cool. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Multi-racial. Nah, I shouldn't say that. It's like fucking multi-cultural audience. I just want to see the chat pop up on the screen. Okay. Good morning, good evening, good night to all of you. Lovebug, what's up, dude? This is SM64 Lovebug. See, we're gonna go for a new save file, and let me know if the audio is okay. My voice is, I think my voice might be a little loud. I don't know how it's coming through. I have the monitor on, but my setup is a little janked out at the moment, so apologies to anybody. I used to do all my gameplay. In fact, I have a retrospective coming out on this, and I did the whole game on emulator. No, not on emulator, on the PC port. So I did it. I played the vanilla version, but at 60 FPS. And man, actually playing with the Pro Controller. I might not even switch to the N64 pad. Or the hell's it? Yeah. Shit, I wish. I need $1,000. I need $1,000 pretty bad myself. Dude, I bought a truck in a nice little 2019 Ranger. Nice. Very like leather seats. It was a work truck, but it had been owned by a Ford guy, so he put all the Ford leather. He put Ford leather seats like installed in it, and it's got the bed cover and dope as hell. Anyway, I got this new truck, and what's up, Lens? What's up, Lens of Truth? Lovebug, Lens of Truth. Hey guys. I want to do Mario 64 because as y'all know, I've bitched about this live on stream. Like, I had a video coming out, guys, Christmas. Like, you know, you guys are subscribing, and then I put out the Zelda retrospective and got a little bit of attention, and then so I went straight to work on this, and I didn't even have a capture card yet. So keep in mind, like what I'm doing right now, playing on a real Switch, I couldn't do that previously, but I beat the whole. I 120 started this game on. I'm doing great, man. Doing awesome. I mean, like, you know, you know how it goes. Like, I got some a little bit of drama here and there in life, but that's always gonna be like that, bro. I say, I'll tell you guys straight up. I'm actually moving. I'm moving back to Texas. So, even though we named the channel Oklasoft, I'm gonna probably keep the name Oklasoft just because. I mean, why? Like, fuck it, why not? But I'm gonna be moving back to Texas next month because I actually moved out here to Oklahoma, and I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Like, where I'm streaming from right now is like there's like maybe 2,000 people that live in the whole town here. So tiny. Yeah, it's not Idaho, but I mean, yeah, at least it's not Idaho, bro. I mean, I grew up in Texas and Louisiana, and like those are pretty good states. Texas especially is pretty damn good. I mean, you can't really go wrong. Like, Texas, of course, has issues like anywhere else, but Texas is a pretty good state to live in. Now, I've lived in Louisiana for college and stuff, and I was born in Louisiana. Louisiana, not so much. The economy's not doing too great. Like, but I moved up here to fucking wilderness. Up, like, Louisiana's on the coast, man. It's still on the Gulf Coast. I'm up here landlocked in Oklahoma. I'm in Tornado Alley. And I don't have a storm shelter. I don't have a basement to go in. But when the tornadoes come, there was a tornado. Oh, we had a tornado. Yeah, they do. That is correct about the fine ladies, and I can vouch. Yes, dude. Yeah, Louisiana has the finest. Straight up. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Something in the water, man. Yeah, Louisiana, they got some good looking broads. Yeah. But it's funny that you say that, man, because I have always said that. Love bug. I'm like talking about the fine chicks in Louisiana. Louisiana has better looking girls in Texas. Straight up. You know what it is, man? I could tell you how that happens. There's a lot of rich people in Louisiana. There's a lot of rich folk. And I mean, rich people tend to have like beautiful wives and beautiful children and stuff like that. So there's like super poor people. You got your super poor, then you got your fucking super rich. Together in Louisiana, but wait, I'm not gonna make it. I got him. Yeah, Louisiana's like, let's see. When I go to Louisiana, you have to wingman for me at the bar, so I get some milfs, dude. Bruh, if we're both in Louisiana, I'll be your wingman. It wouldn't be the first time I've done it. My dad lives in Louisiana, and that's where I'm from. But I moved to Texas when I was like 1 year old. So thank you, Lens, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's you know what? It sucks, bro. I like to be straight up with y'all. Um, the only reason I'm moving is because me and my chick are breaking up. Uh, Fiance, really. I mean, we were supposed to get married, but as you can see, like I long distance dated her for like, almost 2 years, man. I was in a situation where I couldn't really leave Texas, and as soon as I could, I moved up here to be with her. But when you move in with somebody, like, or when you live with somebody, I should say, pardon me, roommate, whatever, money clip. I go to Louisiana, bring out the money clip, the 100 stacks, 4 bitches. Oh yeah, oh for sure. Yeah, they'll yeah, if you have stacks, dude, I had my friend Beryl. I had a friend, like, I went to college and at LSU. Like, my friend Beryl was there, and may he rest in peace because he died. But he to carry like stacks of hundreds everywhere he went, and it would fucking pull out like big old 10 grand. He pull out 10 grand and out of his pocket and shit just go off. But yeah, man, it's okay. Like it's like I love her. We still love each other, man. But she, it's like, how can I say it? There's no jobs out here, dude. There's no like. Well, I moved to her house, but we are out in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking. Like, it takes me an hour to get to Walmart, to go get groceries, or like 45 minutes to get. Or I can go to there's like a couple dollar stores in my little town, but I basically moved six. It's a fella scratch. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I always make Mario like when you're climbing the pole with him, you have to push him to the top so he does a handstand, and he probably does scrape his nards. He probably. What star are we going for? Oh, god dang. The island. I just play him. I just play the star it says to do because I can't remember half the time like what we're supposed to be and so but I just 120 starred this bitch. God, it almost killed me, man. Like, I okay, so I got footage of myself. The anime girls will never disappoint you. Yeah, true that. True that, man. Yeah, hey, look, I told my homie, like, all my homeboys are in Houston, Texas. I told them, like, hey, I'm coming back. Said, next chick that I date, man, the next girl you see me with, make sure that she is, young and attractive. Because I'm done. I'm done with dating old chicks, dude. Fuck that. Like, I'll just be real with y'all on stream. The woman I'm with, like, if my YouTube channel was like popping off and I'm making money on this shit, it, like, y'all good. But like, I'm broke. He works at a fucking shitty job she hates. So there's no jobs out here. Well, I'm gonna turn 40 in June, man. So I'm old, right? But like 47. I mean, bro, I don't know. I've gone for 50 uh in the 50 range before, but um yeah, yeah, I've hit up the older ones, but what am I doing, dude? I need to be shooting to the island. Guy, what am I thinking? Sorry, y'all. Over here, gone doing you a shitty playthrough. Oh, all right. So the cannon's open. So I'll talk about the game for a bit. Just I'll shut up about my stupid life and problems. I will talk about first. I'll just tell you that. So I made the Zelda video, and like it was successful in the respect of like it got some attention, but there was a lot of stuff like I realized after I put the video out. I was like, shit, I really did. Like I should have talked about the game. I should have said this. I should have, because you got King K and you got all these. Would I date an 18-year-old girl? Yes. Hey, you know, just being honest. So sue me. I would. Yes, I would date an 18-year-old girl. That's what I told my buddy. I said when I get back to Houston, um, I said don't let me date or go out with any older women, bro. Like I've had enough. No, it's like it's more. It's like cool and shit and good. She's a great gal, but the there's no money out here. There's no economy out here in Oklahoma, where I am. Like if we was in the metro area, like there's a metro OKC area where there's like everything, but I'm out in the wilderness. Like she just decided to buy a house way out in the country. She 18. How? Ask her out, dude. 33. Yeah. I mean, yeah. See, when you're in your 30s, it's cool. Like I'm about to hit my 40s, y'all. Like, this is my last. Yeah. That's why I want to stream. I want to have. I want to fucking have a historical document of my the last days of my 30s, and so I can be like, man, I was my 30s. I was still days. Cause I'm gonna be in my 40s now, and I'm gonna be an old guy. It sucks, cause like you never feel like an old man. Like I still feel like a fucking 18-year-old. As far as you know how it is for a dude. I mean, I'm I'm immature. The news kicks in. Yeah, for real. Never ever. Yeah, if she's not attractive, like I can't. I would need the blue pills. you know, honestly, like yeah, that's another thing. Like sexually, we're not really compatible. Like none of the shit I like to do. She doesn't. We're not compatible. Like we're not. And you would think 7 years isn't that big a deal, right? Born in 78. But you'd be surprised, man. Like, 'cause I grew up in I'm a 90s kid, like I grew up in the 90s and more of an 80s kid. No, I know. Yeah, like pretty ugly girls. Like, ugly girls can. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. An 8. Yeah, so I told her, I said, look, I've hit up every job in town out here. I said, there's not a lot of jobs out here. I'm gonna do this YouTube channel. Um, doesn't mean it's gonna make money. Like, to make money on YouTube, you gotta be releasing some real tight, good content. And I know that, I watch YouTube. Or that's my thing. That's my favorite thing. I love YouTube. So I know what the quality standard is. It's high. The bar is always getting raised on here because people are making better and better videos all the time. So it's tough to be a new are you talking about in real life? Like, all I can do is get the 8 rate. Part used to give me trouble when I was a kid. I used to think like you couldn't get up here, or that he wasn't able to run all the way. But if you just keep holding run, like he definitely will. When I was younger, I would think, like, oh, he's not. Oh shit. The other 7 years. Yeah, she's 7 years older. That's really not that crazy. I mean, like, I'm 39. She just turned 47. She's really like 8 years. Oh yeah, that's kind of getting close to like 10. It's like, I don't know. She doesn't like any of my music. Didn't grow up with any of these games. She didn't have a 64 or any of this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, she's got a PS4 now. She plays Call of Duty and shit online, but I'm not big into Call of Duty online. I mean, it's fun. Like, zombies can be fun and shit, but man, it's so. It's just like it's like you just play and play until they overwhelm you. Like, you're basically fighting like you fight hordes of zombies till and they keep coming at you greater and greater numbers, but you have to upgrade your weapons, stave them off. And Call of Duty, good. Not my like Nintendo. Yeah. I don't know. What about Nintendo, man? Like, it's not about, it's the music. Like, I will say Nintendo is really like heavily is a heavy factor in games, and you don't realize it, or I should say rather the sound design is like, it's perfect in games. All right, eight red coins. Yeah, I had, man, dude, I had a sick ass Mario 64 retrospective. Like, I had the file in CapCut, and it was like 90% done when I lost it. When I lost data, I lost all the footage, and then like the worst part was that I pulled the drive out, and I got the videos off of it, but when you go to put them back in CapCut, like I still have to remake the entire video because it's just the raw files. But then I fucked that up and accidentally wiped the drive they're on, so I basically just lost all my footage, and it was a 120 star run at 60 frames. It was fucking great. One of my fondest memories is standing in Walmart looking up at the displays to play Mario. Dude, yeah, exactly. That's the yeah, it did. And that's the clip that I throw in the video. It's like this family in Ohio. It's like this kind of husky black dude, or he's like a light skinned like black guy, right? And his two little kids are with them, and it's like a TV. It's a news segment from like some Ohio news station, and it shows the little kids playing Mario 64 for the first time, and like see them looking. You can see the look on their face like as they play, and the little kid's eyes, he's like mesmerized. Anyway, that clip goes hard. That's like the first part of my video. It's got pieces of that in it, but I have this track, this song. It's so beautiful. In fact, I'll play it for y'all. Like, dude, there's a remix of the title track by OC Remix. It's a YouTube channel with like nothing but video game remixes on it, right? There's a Mario 64 one, and it's a remix of the opening title track. And I was gonna put that as the intro. I'll play it for you guys. Sorry for the delay. Okay, look. OC Remix is the name of the YouTube channel. Let's see. OC Remix. And it's called File Select by Chimpzilla. There's like these, here it is. It's called Ripples of Hope. I don't know if my computer audio is going to come through. I muted the game audio, but see if I can get here. I'll add the desktop audio. Input audio application audio. Application monitor. All right, yeah. Check this out, y'all. So look, my YouTube video, like this new retrospective. This is the this track, bruh. Like, turn it down a little bit. It's loud as hell. Listen to this song. Like I just muted the game, right? Just like, it's perfect. It's the perfect intro song for a Mario retrospective, bruh. The File Select music is iconic. Yeah, bro. Okay, it's called here you go. I'll show you. Let me just put the window on, y'all can see. Window capture. Alright, y'all see that? It's Super Mario 64 remix by Emunator and Chimpzilla. It's called Ripples of Hope. file select. But bro, this channel has like thousands fucking remixes. And hold on, let me kind of. Yeah, Namco Museum Volume 1, dude. I remember that. That's gangster that's a good reference. Yes. You hear the like what a great like just like it opens up like, and so the best part is this channel, they let you use their shit. Just they're like, you can use our music in your videos. Uh, you don't have to like just please give us credit, but you don't have to like ask them permission. And there's thousands of these songs, and this one's fire as fuck too, man. Like, this is the fucking Lost Woods remix. I put this in my retrospective. I was too heavy on the music in my Zelda retrospective. I let the music volume stay too loud because it rocking so hard. But people were like, "Hey, you need to turn the music down and let us hear your voice a little bit." Like just turn the music down, basically. And so this next Mario one, I was gonna have a much better sound with this song right here, man. It's Saria's song. It's a remix of Saria's song. Or The Lost Woods, I mean. Isn't it? And like, so this OC Remix YouTube site, man, any game, they have like every game to like, anything you're into, somebody's remixed the shit and made a badass remix. Alright, I will put the game audio back on. But yeah. Shout out to that channel, OC Remix, and like, whew. And it. And cause like I'm making my video and I'm looking for, there's a couple people that I like asked permission. I was like, hey, like, can I use your music? Like, there's people that put out music on YouTube and they want you to put it in your video because it just promotes them as long as you shout them out. So, if you're ever looking for a track, go to OC Remix. There's a Mega Man, like a Mega Man 2 remix. I found out about the channel from Salt, Summoning Salt. Right? He put that Mega Man track in one of his videos, and it like his channel's huge, right? So like he featured one of OC remixes tracks, featured it, and it made it really blow up. Oh no, yeah, Randy's great. He did. Hold on, Randy, come here. Hold on. He is Randy. I can't. Dead ass laid out there. Like he's a cold looking dog, right? No, he's got like a double coat. He got a super thick coat. Doesn't like the heat. And he's searching for spot in the house. In the house, basically. I always try to give him. Yeah, he got his nards cut off. Poor baby. He did a good job. Like we paid. That we my parents. I got them to hook me up and pay for the laser. I got him the laser surgery, so the wound is a lot cleaner. They don't use scalpel. They use a laser for all the cut. It's just better. Like that shit heals fast. I think he got it done Friday, and it's already it's pretty much healed up already. But like I haven't made him wear. I haven't even had to make him wear the head thing. I just let him chill. He hasn't messed with it, but if he would have started messing with it, I'd have to put his neck protector on, which I got him like a good one. Yeah, he's good, man. He hasn't been running into the room because I've had to lock him out. Oh, the neuter was like damn, bro. I don't know. I think it was like 180, 200. I don't remember because I had to get him like next guard plus like flea tick and heartworm medicine as well. And the bill was a lot. It was two something, maybe three. I don't remember. I just remember I had to put it on my mom's credit card. And that sucks. Sucks having to ask, especially when your parents don't have it either. They're just like my mom doesn't really have that, but we'll find it, especially for a puppy. My puppy, like, yeah, if you ever get your dog neutered, do the laser. Ask for the laser surgery, and if possible, because that was how like he hasn't scratched at the wound or anything. He hadn't messed with it. It sucks. I looked at it to see he's just missing his little cards. Poor baby. All right, let's get this penguin. Lost. All right, I got you. He lost it. There's nothing to mess with. He's depressed. I know. You know what? It's funny, dude. Like, yo, he he's been dry humping me, or like way more than normal after the surgery, right? So like he after he got neutered, his like humping instinct, I guess, it's still active. So he's still, excuse me, trying to hump. But I don't think that they really have an understanding of what's going on. The fact that they've been neutered, like I've thought about this before. I mean, a human being, like you would understand if you were being sterilized, right? Like you would. But dogs don't even understand what's going on. They just it just changes them. You know what I mean? And if you're gonna keep them as a pet, like if you don't neuter him, male, he's gonna run. He's gonna get out from your backyard and go looking for some females. That's just what they do. Like male dogs that aren't fixed, like got good luck keeping them in the yard because they're gonna. No, baby back itch. Trying to get the last. Love bug. Love bug. You say some wild shit. What do you do, Love bug? What's your story? Like, tell me a little bit about your. You're in the chat. You obviously like my channel. What's your deal? Are you a girl? I think you're a girl, love bug. Or I can't tell. I thought you were a chick though. But based on our conversation today, you're a dude. And throwing the penguin off. I didn't mean to insult you by saying I thought you were a female. I don't know. I didn't know your gender, love bug, necessarily. I can't really tell. We haven't talked about anything fucked up yet, so I didn't. But I thought you were a girl. I don't know why. I just, you know how you can get that played major. I want to. Oh, for real? Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, and I didn't even finish it. Like fucking suck. Like I got to the Pirates Cove on Majora. Like I got the upgraded the fucking fairy sword and everything. Right? I got to the Great Pirates Cove, and I couldn't figure out how to get in that bitch. Should use the saves. LOL. Well, hey, this is the internet. You can do whatever you want. No, I just dude. You know what sucks is like smell shit. Oh fuck, I think wasn't me. Um, he's like, dude, after I released my Zelda retrospective, I was 100% on my game. Did you? I mentioned my computer earlier. You're 6'5" black trans male with quads the size of basketballs. God damn, fucking gangster. I'll be my bodyguard. That's if I had to hire a bodyguard, that's who I would hire is a 6'5" black dude. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Oh fuck. No, but yeah, that Majora's Mask, like I got stuck on Pirates Cove. I couldn't get into the damn level. I just gave up. I think I gave up on that run basically, but no, what really did me in, man, was just like you guys didn't see it because like so what I do is I was streaming and you know I stream or whatever every day, but so for that Mario 64 retro perspective, I didn't stream for like a week or two. I just put every drop of energy and I just put it all out there like fucking I did the narration and I think it was pretty good. Like it was all good, right? It was gonna be, and it was definitely gonna be better than my Zelda video, cause like, I'm trying to up the ante, up the ante on each one. I still get stuck out there the game in the trash and cry. Me too, bro. I'm just like my game. We're racing the paint. I always have trouble with the slide at that one little at that juncture where I just fell off because they're hosed about like the way they designed it. They like they do it just to go over because it's so and like it's these corner coming up right here. Not here, not here, not yet. Even that one. That's one fat fucking penguin, right? That is a giant ass penguin. I wonder how they are gonna be. I love the amount of polygons used for the penguin. It's got to be less than like 50. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of what I love about this game is the conveyance. Like they did such a good job conveying everything, and there's no precedent. Oh hell yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna buy a Switch too. I mean, you know, I got to, right? I, I yeah, I'll for sure get it. I mean, no doubt. Bless me. Oh shit, hold on. My mom. Sorry. Okay. Always something. Always one of my parents needing a code, needing a 6-digit code, trying to log into my shit. Nah, all good. Mom, it was my mom giving me a Target gift card. I ain't tripping. Like, what's the code so I can give you this free money? And you know, like, okay, look, I haven't bought a game. I haven't bought a Switch game since Metroid. Uh, what's it called? What's the 2D Metroid, the big one that came out like a couple years ago? I forget. I can't remember the name, but it's the new 2D side-scrolling the badass new Metroid that everybody went nuts for, like the new one, the 2D, the new 2D Metroid on Switch. That's the last Switch game that I bought, and like perfectly honest, I haven't bought one since. Like, I really have just I think the only game I've been like really wanting to play, like new game that came out, was obviously like Zelda, uh, Echoes of Wisdom, right? And then Tears of the Kingdom. Like those two. Dread. What's Dread? I don't know. I don't know what that is. But man, if no, like if games are $90, I mean, yeah, that's bullshit. First of all, like that's fucked up. Considering Nintendo's like getting richer and richer all the time, and I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not uh I'm not setting the world on fire financially right now. Oh, Dread. Yeah, you're telling me the name Dread. Yeah, Dread. Metroid Dread. I don't know why I could. I was like, what was that game called? Metroid Dread. Yeah, yeah. So like, me and my little brother played that together. That was fucking fun. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't. You know, there's not two-player co-op, but uh, you can two-player co-op a game. It's one player. If you know, you can switch off. Why am I doing this again? Sorry. A little shortcut down to the slide. Beat him by cheating. Beat him by cheating. A little tricky little bit right there is this part and okay.
Game over.
Okay. Game over. What do I do?
Okay.
Oh, I just start my file over again. It's funny, like some podcast was talking the other day about like lives and how like you okay I got what 4 lives, okay, but like the concept of extra lives in video games really became like redundant at some point. um it's really a relic from like the arcade era, because think about it, there had to be some kind of punishment for you, like to lose in some kind of currency to make the game work. Like, you know, so many lives, and because arcade games are like that, you're running against the clock, or you're running little trial runs that are gonna possibly cost you a life. But once games started becoming like open world adventures like this, I mean, they don't have like Odyssey doesn't have lives, right? You don't need that. You can use still kill Mario, you know, like make it so he can die, but I don't need I don't need 99 lives, or 60 lives or whatever. It's like, cuz ultimately, like the game's just going to let you keep playing forever. So what's the point of it lifing you down to zero, so you get a game over and restart the file? Like it's a relic from the past. They don't really need lives in this game. They could have just got rid of that completely, and it wouldn't have really made a difference. You know what I mean? It's not like it takes very long to get back to where you were in a level. Levels aren't that big. Man, 120 starring this game was a bitch, dude. Like fucking Rainbow Ride and TikTok Clock. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit really kind of broke me for a minute. Like that's why I had this badass, like schedule release. I'm like, all right, I got the Zelda retro. It just came out. Now we're going Mario 64. Like, I'm doing all the heavy hitters first, and like got Zelda out right when Mario was done. I fucked it up, and I didn't fuck it up. I lost my computer. Like my computer itself. Um, I think the CP, like oh yeah, I had a Core i5 13th gen CPU in there. It was water cooled, and I think it just died, man. Like the processor, I think my CPU itself died, but also my power supplies are dead. Because I didn't test them. I didn't know that. Like, I didn't think, check the power supply. I only checked the power supply like after all was said and done. Both of them were dead. They were both little miniature Cooler Masters. And so my processor and my power supply fried. Now I've been ordering parts. I got videos about it, but uh, that machine that I built ultimately not wasn't stable. Like it was badass. It was fast as shit. It was faster than my old one. Um, ice cream. 5 hours. Bro, I eat so much ice. But yeah, like so the computer, my last computer was pretty good. Like it had 32 gigs of RAM, which I mean, this one I'm on now has 16, but it's like I'm on a DDR3 machine right now, and I'm using like an 8th gen Intel i5 or something. Yeah, it's an i5. Dell just workstation Optiplex from an office. I'm using the most basic with no, and I don't have any graphics card in this thing. Like this Intel integrated graphics. Well, yeah, it was a good experience playing this on C, not the emulation. What am I trying to say? It was like playing this game in 60 FPS, but I kept everything else vanilla. Like I'm talking 100% vanilla. Like I didn't alter anything about the structure of this game except the frame rate. So I wanted, and I didn't stream it because I wanted the footage to be straight footage, right? I don't want my mug on the retrospective footage. I want it to look like a playthrough, and I don't necessarily want to attach myself to the playthrough. I just want you to see the. So I'm gonna remake it. It was like 100 hours of work, and if you ever in your life do 100, like put in 100 hours of work on something, and then you lose that something, really lose it, you'll be depressed. Trust me. Like you'll be like you're gonna be fucked up for a day or two. Take it from me, because I was just, man, like once I lost my like so much work and my computer, and like right when the channel just is getting its footing, and it really sucks. Like just getting on the radar. You get a little bit of attention because like I go back and watch those first couple of release. There's shit in there. I'm like, man, that was stupid. Like I want to do another one. I can do a way better job of analyzing this game now. How many packs of cigarettes did I go through? What time period are we talking here? Because I'm vaping now. I don't smoke. I used to smoke like here and there. I've never been a smoker. I don't want to look like I'm 80 when I'm fucking 60. My grandma smoked and killed her. Of course, I mean I'm vaping, but I promise you that smoking cigarettes is way worse than vaping. Feel that. You feel it when you do it. Oh shit, when I lost the footage. And yeah, more like how many doobies did I smoke? No, it was, yeah, I just got so depressed. Like when I realized because it took me like a day or two to really realize, okay, first the computer goes, but just because the computer is fucked up doesn't mean like I'm gonna lose everything, right? What's up, Robo Venom from Australia? What's up, man? Good day. Well, good day, mate. Good day, good morning, good night to you. Um, yeah, I put in so. I'm just blabbing, but I was talking about like I basically put in like over 100 hours of work into a Mario 64 retrospective, and then lost all of that work. Uh, Truly lost it all, and lost the machine that I used to make videos. And yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna stop doing the channel, but like for a good solid month, I couldn't even stream because I didn't even have a computer. I have an old Mac 2017 MacBook that isn't even capable of doing a live stream. I don't think it can even do this. Like, it wouldn't be able to push the camera audio and the game audio and all that at the same time like this is. But yeah, dude, what sucks is that and it was good too. Like, I, I've restarted it, and I've like kind of copying what I had done, trying to kind of copy the format, but it just, man, it hurt. It's like I had a piece of gold. I just kind of like threw it away, but fucking life, man. I'll get that video out, and it's gonna be the shit. So what's up, Robo? How's life? What's the weather like over there? Because over here it went straight from like colder than hell, colder than the ninth circle of hell, to hot. It was 90 today. 90 degrees. Hell yeah, bigger and better than. Yeah, yeah. Like, I was, I was just so like excited. I was like, man, my subscribers are gonna they're gonna love this shit, bro. I'm like, I was so pumped, and I was like, dude, I'm doing this. Like, I'm making this video is gonna be awesome, and yeah, it takes a while to recover if you like that. It takes like fucked, but sometimes this is how shit goes. Like everything just disaster, you know. Weather over here right now, times hot in the day. We're getting thunderstorms at night. Well, hey, at least you're getting the rain. I think I only think it's rained here like maybe 3 times since I've been here, and that's only when a tornado is about to hit. Only time my plants get watered is when there's imminent threat to life. Over at 8 hours. Open the door with the big star, but Bowser's just ahead. Yeah. Hey, wasn't Napoleon Dynamite? Wasn't that was filmed in Idaho? Right. I think Napoleon Dynamite does a good job of depicting like the American Midwest. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm the same, actually. Same, like, I moved up here to this colder climate, and I thought I was gonna be like fucked up about it, but I actually tolerate the cold way better than I thought. And I'm the same way. Like, my body is built. I'm more built for the cold, I think. Like, or the heat sucks, but God damn, yes. The fact that I threw my copy in the trash. Are you serious? You seriously can, dude? Fucking hilarious, by the way. I think I gained some kind of heat after being born here. Yeah, not like, I think what it is. I think it's your genetics. Like, I think that, you know, my body type or whatever, probably. I've done DNA tests, and I had, you know how people have like up to 2% Neanderthal in their DNA? I had like zero, right? But that doesn't really mean anything. Like Neanderthal DNA is something that's going to linger around in the gene file because it's just there. But apparently, it's not in my genes. But all the same, ugh, I think there wasn't anything too fucked up on my genetic report. It did say like I could have like like a hemophiliac. I have a hemophilia runs in my is like in my gene, which hemophilia is when your blood does not clot. So if you're a hemophiliac and die from just getting like a cut, if you start bleeding and won't stop bleeding. Luckily, that's not. I didn't get that, but my great grandfather passed away from that at the age of 18. Percentage black. I had like very little. It was. I wish I had more. Dude, I had no like. I'm from Louisiana, bro. Like you think, like you would have thought. I thought I had more black in me. Get him. Huh. Get him. Yeah, dude. First shot. No, but I don't know. I'll pull up my DNA report next on the next stream. We'll take a look at it. I'll show y'all what my what's in me. It's all kind of fucked up shit, dude. Like I think I'm related to Charles Manson. No, I'm just joking. That's a joke, by the way. Uh, uh, Somebody is though. You know what I mean? No, but I had no Neanderthal, very little black. It was mostly like Eastern European and like broadly Western. It was like mostly British Isles. Basically all your standard like like white person genetic profile. Pretty standard, I think. I mean, I have some Spain. Like I had Spanish, Italian. That's the biggest. That was my biggest like area where you could identify that I am like 29% Sicilian Italian. Um, and my family comes from Ustica, Italy. Like that, they migrated here in the 1800s to Ellis Island, New York. And like, I don't know if you guys know this, but right inward. It's from a black person. Hey, uh, I I used to lead a slightly different lifestyle, and I have put in work in the hood. I swear to God. I know y'all don't think. I'll probably think, yeah. I have put in some work in the hood myself. I have been in the hood a lot. Um, I have my friend Noah. Ghetto. I got friends that live in the ghetto in Houston, like good homies, homeboys from school, just people I know, like that live in like the actual, like you know, scary part of town. Get your purchase. Yeah, I want one. Well, I was gonna tell you, depending on who you're with, you might have it already. Like my friend Paul. Like my friend Paul lives in the ghetto with his dad. Him and his dad like just fucking sell weed and shit out of their house, and you know they're just like bachelors. Like it's him and his dad house. no women. And Paul's a retard. I remember he would stay in the car for like days straight. He'd like sleep in his car, and then he would buy a bunch of pills and try to sell them. Then he would just take them all his money, and he'd be asleep in his freaking car for like 3 days. How much are we talking here? I mean, no, I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. um, no, man. Hey, real talk, y'all. Like, I had a channel 5 years ago. It wasn't video games because I didn't have a setup. I was doing it from work on my phone, but I had a channel, and I was talking about politics and fucking, like I was talking about some shit that not like, especially the last couple of years. You know how like the culture war. You know how what's up. Been pretty touchy for a while. Uh, but they're crazy. I I wouldn't out of respect. It depends on who I'm with, man. I got my pass. It just depends on who I'm with. Like, but if I'm with the right crew, I got my pass. Just depends. Depends on if you know them, friends with them, or not. Like, you gotta be friends with. You definitely have to be friends with somebody, with a black person, if you're gonna be using the N word. You gotta be homies. Like, you can't just. What's up, bad manners? Bad manners will tell you. Like, all right, like, it's my boy. I can say that. I can say whatever around my real homeboy. I have passed, but you can't just say it around anybody. White boy, like, it's not cool. Not good form. It's bad form. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, I was telling him about me losing 100 hours of work on Mario 64 and going into a fucking depression spiral. You know, I'm good. I'm cool now, though. Yeah, of course, right. Like anything else in life, it's the context with you. Um, I think everybody knows that. You know what I mean? Like, it's if I'm really chilling with my friends. I mean, if whatever. If we're getting a little faded. But the language, root beer. This is beer. This is Abita Purple Haze. This is brewed in Abita Springs, Louisiana. Actually, my my favorite beer. 4.2% alcohol by volume. I don't drink. I actually don't drink a lot. And trying to stop smoking, vaping. Um, but I don't really do anything crazy. Like, um, I take my meds. I take my prescription meds from the doctor these days. I don't really. I drink some beer here and there, but I keep it chill. I used to get crazy. Oh, wow, wow. And dude, I mean, first of all, congratulations. That's really impressive, and I do feel dad. I'm also uh someone who has battled addiction, right? So I'd be straight up. So um and my now current ex girlfriend, ex wife, whoever, my chick that I'm gonna be leaving soon. She's like a certified like chemical dependency counselor. Okay, she has a master's degree in like counseling, and she knows, like drugs are bad. Don't like she not down with like someone like if I came over here and I was like something, but she'll pull out a beer and hand it to me like, and as you know, if you say you're 13 years sober, like obviously alcohol, like I can't really claim sobriety because I'm drinking, but uh a beer or two, I just everybody does what works for them, but like my dad is truly sober as well. He's 30 years sober. Like so it's like you, like you're going on 15 years. Like dude, my dad done 30 sober, and just so much ass being sober. Like he's ran a business and successful and got his shit together, dude. He stopped drinking, but I was never I was never a drinker. I got into the pills and all that, and like we smoked weed and everything um in high school, but I'm not never really a person. Uh I like weed, but it's all good. Like I can take it or leave it, but once I went to college at LSU, that's when shit got serious. Like that's when people were pulling out drugs. Uh, did a lot of stuff. I wish I got into a lot of stuff. I wish I would had, but you don't want to. Guess we don't want to ever unlock Pandora's box. And some things in life are like something out there. Might be a pill, might be whatever. It's something you take, ingest, but there's something out there that's gonna make you feel good, and then you decide or attempt to integrate it into your life. But every time I've done that, time I try to integrate drugs into my schedule, it doesn't work out. But yeah, and 14 years, like that's. But so yeah, I'm I'm hitting up the beard as like I don't really. I know it's not like sobriety, true sobriety. I cannot allow to drink that, but like for me, uh, just drinking a beer is like basically I'm basically holding on to my sobriety because I might have one a month. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't drink. Um, it's the first beer, but no, it was just I can see myself enjoying it more and more though. So it probably like not a good idea for me to Oh, hold on. Read it, Robo. Okay, accidentally had a sip of my mom's alcohol when I was a kid. I haven't drunk anything since. So you're tired. Okay, so you're not really like haven't like weren't like on heroin and then got sober for 40 years. Okay, feel you. Uh, but I'll spare you all the gritty details, but I was out there like doing bad stuff, just man, doing the wrong shit. You talk about Ohio, Idaho sucks. Um, you know, like some states are fun, but they could be dangerous. Like you could move out to California, and it could be fun. I know people that have actually done this. Oh, straight up, just drive out to Cali. Try to make it. That's probably one of the expensive jokes I've made. No, it's funny, dude. I was like, damn, this full 13 years sober. God damn. I felt you made me feel bad because I'm like, I'm drinking in front of you. I'm like, oh, well, shit. Sorry. Good days. So. Okay, guys. I'm gonna collect one more star. Call it a night. I have been up all day trying to landscape the yard, help my ex. I'm still doing freaking projects for her. The sooner I get out of here, the better. 'Cause she's gonna keep making me tackle projects till I leave. Okay, is this gonna be the last star? Will Mario aim for the shoot for the stars right here and then hit them? I brought it up with my mom who drinks, and she thought it was hilarious when I said that you're not lying, dude. You're right. You're technically not lying. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. That was game over. Oh. So you brought it up with your mom. Drinks. Thought it was hilarious. For anyone, who was here for the Mario 64 portion, I have called it a night on Mario 64. We hit Bowser 1 and we hit 3 worlds. Not a whole lot of progress, but Mario 64 is a game where like it's sort of you sort of get in the groove, sort of get in your kind of in the zone, and you'll start racking up stars left and right. I didn't think I could get 120. Like I honestly, in my retrospective, I was my narration. I still got the script, by the way, so at least I have that. But I talk about the fact that I haven't 100%ed a video game since I was 13, since Mario 64 first came out. And I was like, you know what? This is a gaming channel. Like, let's 100% this game. And I'll make a retrospective about it. So I didn't stream it at all. Like I was playing the shit out of that game. Like, and I'm talking, dude, go for a 120 star run on Mario 64 sometime. Like if you're there's a couple of stars in the game that are like maddening. Like just ooh. Like I'm trying to think. There was a couple on Rainbow Ride and maybe one or two in Hazy Maze Cave where it was like 20 or 30 attempts for 1 star, but god damn it, I got it. Okay, so Robo said, I remember getting super upset when I was a kid since I was something I wasn't supposed to have. I've been strictly anti-drugs and alcohol since I was a teen. Determined, dude. Yeah, I mean, everybody, hey stream. Eddie, come here. Eddie, come here. Hey everybody, here's Randy. Randy, say hi. Hey buddy. Hey, what are you doing today? Sorry, I'm sorry, Robo. That was my mom. She's texting me. She's like asking me about my address. My mom's trying to help me move back to Texas. She's okay. My mom has drunk a lot throughout her years and has done all kind of drugs. So yeah, you know. If you have a family member addict, you know. Like my dad was an alcoholic. Not to I don't want not to make the stream like all dramatic or anything, but yeah, my dad was an alcoholic till I was like 7. Got his shit together, and like his life has been immensely better. It's like night and day. Like he used to drink. He was just a fuck up, dude. Like everything in his life was fucked up. Like that's kind of what happens when you. That's the reason not to do them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel nice. You know, you can feel good. They feel good, and that's why people like them. I mean, you know, it wouldn't be popular if it didn't feel great. But as great as you feel, you always end up paying the price. You always feel like shit next day. Depending on what it is. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to change your body chemistry, really. Like, you're, you know, when you get physically dependent on a drug, your brain, you change your brain chemistry. Brain has to adapt. So say you're drinking alcohol every day. Well, your brain's gonna stop producing what's called GABA. GABA is your natural. Damn it, second place. I fucking suck. GABA is your brain's natural. Let me see. Robo said, "My family has been very supportive of my decision and tell other people my choice." Yeah, dude, I have like mad respect for anybody that anybody that can abstain. Like it's like because I wasn't strong enough to say no. Like I at some point, like, if you're young, you go to college, so it's gonna get thrown in your face at some point. Yeah, like no, I I just smoked weed at like in high school. Like I didn't do any drugs or anything as a young kid. I was raised in a good home, and like there wasn't drug use or anything at my house, right? Like my mom wouldn't bring home a dude that was a user. So fuck. Oh no, myself over there. Um, yeah, man. Like anybody that's using, like inevitably, some shit's gonna go bad. Like something's gonna go wrong, and they use always something wrong. It's always going bad. And you don't want to be a slave to. You never want to be a slave to anything, anything or anybody in this life. You know what I mean? Like, and also when you're an addict, you literally a slave to that drug. Like you work for it. It's your boss. It's your manager. Yeah, man, I'm supportive of sobriety. Although I am not 100% sober myself, I do partake in the alcohol, in the occasional uh, doobie joint here and there. I support abstinence, man, because like, but I wish I wouldn't have. I wish I would do what you had did and not try. Hey, my mom. Hey guys, or hey dude, my mom just said she's fucking trying to do my taxes because I can't access my documents. I I left them in Texas, right? All right. Anyway, my mom's trying to help me do my taxes. She goes, "Hey, you owe $238," and I was like, "Oh shit, okay." And she goes, "Oh no, no, never mind. Like you're getting $318." I was like, "Oh, well, that's much better news." You said when the high school had a huge drug problem with kids vaping all the time, no matter the year group. Me and my friends were always thought everyone who did that were idiots. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I can understand like these being a problem and like a high school dude. Like I get it. If I was the if I was running the school, I would because you can't control like I can put anything in the like I mean like seriously, if it's a vape, you can open one new out of the package, but like if you have kids bringing vapes to school, you can put anything in a vape, dude. Like not all of them are disposable or store bought. Some of them you just fill up yourself with your own juice, and let's just say that they're not putting nicotine in them. They're putting other stuff in them. You know, like kind of like that show Breaking Bad. That kind of stuff. Trying to avoid kind of any real like talk about any of this stuff on here, because I actually got I had an old YouTube channel, and I had some kind of hot takes. I mean, I didn't think it was like that big a deal, but apparently it wasn't politically correct what I was saying, right? Bro, YouTube suspended my channel. Like, they have literally, I've had a YouTube channel. It wasn't about gaming, so you guys would have never like probably heard of it. It was me building cabinets and doing other shit. But it was mostly about my cabinet biz, and like YouTube deleted my channel 2019ish, maybe 2020. I don't remember. No, it was after 2020. It was during COVID. Fuck. And I had a fucking star I could have used. But it was during the Colin Kaepernick controversy. I fucking had some hot takes. I had some shit on my mind I wanted to say, and I said it. And I guess I had like no subscribers, and my channel still got whacked. You know what I mean? Like, I got kicked off for having the wrong political opinion. Of a bitch. 11th thing was, okay, it wasn't like it's in American sense. In Western Australia, vapes are mostly illegal, so the kids have cheap, horrible. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, okay, look, this vape right here is a 50 bar, and it is made in America, built in Hidden Hills, California. So this vape made in the USA, and that's all I do. That's all I use are these 50 bars, because they are so much better than the other one. Like, it's no contest. Like, they kick ass compared to the those cheap Chinese things you're talking about. They have them here too, but they're trash. Yeah, like these right here are like really good. I mean, they're proper. Each one is exactly proper. No BS. But all a vape is a cotton full of liquid, right? You know what you're doing. You can take the thing apart, empty that cotton, and you can put anything you want in it. You know, so that's why the school, yeah, they don't want them there, because those kids can have anything in that vape. Talking anything. You know what I mean? Like, they could have some bad shit in there, and so like they don't know. How do they know? Your vape. But like you said, if you can't buy legit, like, good quality ones, then yeah, it's fucked up, because the Chinese ones are terrible. Catch up to this bitch. God damn. I swear to God, I got first place earlier. Like it's honestly really hard to get first in Mario Kart. Like online play. Like it's always some asshole that knows every fucking shortcut and is just way too good. And you know what I mean? They just know how to fuck you over. But I'm not too bad at it myself. But like some races are get fucked. The The vapes are so badly made, the sponge, the nicotine in them would literally melt. It's literally inhaling sponge fumes. Oh my god. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah. I mean, it's a cotton. It's just soaked in nicotine juice. You know what I mean? Like, but it could be soaked in weed juice. It could be soaked in meth juice. Whatever you want. I mean, you'd have to know what you're doing, but you can, you know, like they can't regulate it. If it was a cigarette, maybe they could maybe they can let you smoke it, but not not a real vape. Damn it. All right, Robo. I'm getting pretty tired. Thanks to anybody that watches this VOD after the fact. My name is Oklasoft. Look for retrospectives on my channel. And we live stream Nintendo games all the time. Mario Kart. Getting ready for Switch 2. Never mind. Oh, hold on. Robo said, never mind the fact that the vapes would occasionally explode when left charging or in this. Dude. That sucks, man. Like, I mean, it's how it is. There's some shit you can get in, like, Canada that you can't get here in the USA. There's shit you can get in the USA, no problem, that you just can't buy where you are. And back and forth, you know, like there's stuff that I can never get a hold of here in America that you can get. You can go see the stromatolites, dude, in Australia. Western Australia has some of the oldest rock formations in life, fossil evidence of life in the ocean, in the shallow seas. They're called stromatolites. And they are a feature there in Australia, but they're like kind of known to be the first real like evidence of life on the planet. So they're the first living things that we really can identify stromatolites. I love not holding on to my green shells and just firing them all. Fuck them. Holding on to these shells. What am I? Fucking shell storage over here. Alright, Christ. Crap. There are also kids in year 2, 6 to 7-year-old kids using and selling it. Yeah, well, when you've got 7-year-olds fucking dealing at your school, yeah, I'd probably be a little upset if I was the principal. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be wanting an explanation. Like, why is a 7-year-old fucking selling dope? on my campus. 7-year-old selling heroin. Yeah, watch this. Always get fucked over by the lightning somehow. I mean, come on now. I was playing some real suckers earlier. I was getting first place and shit. This group is a little better. A little more talented than the last group you love. Yeah, I'm excited for Mario World and Switch 2 and all that shit. Feel bad for. Have you seen that little Asian kid? He was like 2 and he smokes. He smokes like chain smokes. It's fucked up. But hey Robo, are you gonna be? I'm probably gonna go actually to bed, man, because I've been up for a lot, like 20 hours. Pretty tired. So go ahead and end the stream here, but dude, I'll be back on in the morning. Like kind of early morning, 8, 9, maybe 10, but I'm around there. I'll be on, and I'm gonna be doing probably do Mario or Zelda. Don't know yet. I think I'm gonna go Zelda. But dude, Robo, Love Bug. I know you guys are probably out of the chat already, but yeah, man. No, I just wanted to tell you thank you, Robo, for being like always fun, always badass. Great company to talk to in the chat. For real, mate. Like you know, you're good people, man. I enjoy your company, and I say thank you. But I'm out for